Hello, hello, and hello to all of my Libras. This is Queen Moon Ra coming to you with your general reading. Let's get into it, Libras. Let's go. So we had a full moon in your sign. Yes, on the 6th of the month, we had a full moon. It was a pink moon. So now that the rose-colored glasses have either been gently removed or forcibly removed, either way, the rose-colored glasses are off now. So you now see exactly what has been weighing down your internal scales, both in your personal and your professional life. And so source is saying now that we're in this last quarter moon phase, now it's time to bury that. Anything that's draining for you, it's time to release it. Dead the situation, remove it. Just say, you know what, I need to go ahead and close out this cycle airtight so I can continue living my absolute best life. Especially you all, Libra, you and Taurus, because you all are ruled by Venus, the planet of love. And so when we talked about that heart chakra, you all are that pink and green, pink pairing best with green. You can go back and watch previous videos and see what I'm talking about. But you're getting your heart chakra in alignment. There's your card right there. There's your card, the justice card. I'm seeing justice in your favor. And what I mean by that is that somebody is really dealing with their shadow self. Somebody is dealing with their insecurities, their instabilities, lack of career success, lack of loyalty that's been in your life. Somebody is saying, I'm cleaning house. If you don't reciprocate the energy that I know that I have to offer when I give you access to my house, I got to let you go. Now that the rose-colored glasses have been removed, right? So source is constantly sending you information about who needs to be released, because it's like a Judas in somebody's circle. You get letting certain energies in your life and you've given them full access to you. They will be responsible for sinking the ship, drilling a hole in the boat. You sitting there rowing, and you and whomever else that you know is bringing reciprocal energy. You all are rowing and loving life and laughing, and somebody's back there like, like rowing like drilling a hole in the boat. Source is saying, release those energies so you can go back to being booked and busy. You don't need any distractions around you that's going to be wearing you out emotionally, where you're like, gosh, every time I have to deal with so-and-so, I'm always drained. I feel like I'm always drained. And guess what? You'll be able to defend your decision without coming across as defensive at all. It may be heartbreaking for you and heartbreaking for them, but guess what? Booked and busy, not burdened and bitter. Which one will you choose? Booked and busy or burdened and bitter? I bet you I know which one you're going to choose. So you got to deal with your shadow self and try to figure out, why this has been so difficult for me to move on from something. Like what, somebody may say, it's not that simple. There's other moving parts to this. It could be kids involved. It could be contractual agreements. It could be a lot of things involved. But we're talking about taking your water back, taking your emotions back, right? Taking your emotions back from some things. You don't have to be mean-spirited if it's a more complicated situation. You can still be a joyous person. You can still have a healthy range of emotions. You can still be a person who is, pleased with your life. But like I said before, you're taking back your emotions. You're taking back your creativity from something. You're using it where it's better served. And we got at least 8 streams of income, 8 of pentacles, right? Somebody keeps replaying something from the past over and over and over again, and that thing keeps pulling you back. And it could be possibly because somebody is trying to irritate you from your past, trying to just drudge up something from your past. Like I said, sources like you're victorious. You've already slayed your own demons. Like I said before, your demons for you could have been, you're an overgiver. You slayed those demons when it came to this particular situation and said, no, I'm not giving this any more of my energy, no more of my water, no more of my tears, no more of my conversation, no more of anything that's going to emotionally drain me. Here we have the King of Wands. So now I'm fired up in a good direction. I'm moving forward. I'm motivated. I have mental clarity about where I'm going. I know what my purpose is, and I feel balanced out. Here we have the Chariot card. I'm seeing victory. Victory. Your efforts are being rewarded. And sources further reiterating, protect your heart. Doesn't really matter who it is. Because this has to do with somebody you're allowed to get close to your heart. It could have been family members, could have been romantic interest, it could have been friends, whomever it was that for you broke your heart and deeply disappointed you. If you keep giving them access to your universe, they're going to come back with the same argument. You did the same thing to me, and it'll be going back and forth and back and forth. They're going to tell you what you did wrong to them. You're going to tell them what you did wrong. Guess what? Both arguments are valid, but guess what? They're both counterproductive to each other's universe. Both counterproductive. So we have the Knight of Cups, the Hierophant card, the Strength card, Six of Wands, King of Coins, and the Hermit card. So Source is trying to, you can be already wealthy. It doesn't really matter how wealthy you are. This is the wealthiest card in the deck. You could already enjoy some material wealth already. But in case you don't, that's coming your way. But not only that, which is going to make the King of Pentacles or King of Coins, is loyal relationships. Like the same person you are, God is going to send across your path. That makes life wealthier. That's why you can see some people who don't have the house, the cars, the jewelry, they don't have the tangible things, but they come across as the wealthiest people on the planet because they know that the people that they're associated with they're good for it just like they are. Like it's reciprocal energy. They got loyal people around them. They got people who are successful in their career. They don't have jealousy and envy around them. They don't have people who are impatient with them around them. Like they feel like the wealthiest people in the world, and they are. Here we have the Hierophant card, which you and Taurus have in common is the planet Venus. This is what's aesthetically pleasing to your eyes, the things that you love, arts, music, a lot of things that's coming across your path is exactly what God is sending to people who like the same art and music that you like, people who see the same thing aesthetically pleasing that you do. Again, there's no jealousy and envy coming across. And here we have the Six of Wands, victory again, victory here, in your major and your minor arcana. So Six of Wands came out twice, both in your personal and professional life, you're winning. So like I said before, Libra, in hermit mode, this is when we had that last full moon in Virgo. That last full moon in Virgo reminded everybody that you're better off without other people. You're whole and complete without other people's unnecessary drama weighing you down. We have the Strength card. This lets me know that Source is like, stay laser focused in your purpose. Get strong. Tap into that strength that you didn't realize that you had, so that you can, like I said, here we have the Knight of Cups, so that you can save yourself emotionally from something. You may be real tempted to vibrate low when people are trying to drag you backwards and blame you for certain things. But Source is like, listen, you're an air sign. Y'all, I don't even know the air signs even realize how powerful they are. When you cut that air supply, what happens? It dies. It's over. I'm not entertaining anything. There's some things that's going to be easier than others. But if it's a complicated situation, I'm not entertaining anything that I don't want to entertain. I'm not even saying or I'm not entertaining it. I'm not shaking my head up and down or left or right. I'm not giving any energy to it whatsoever. None whatsoever. None. Absolutely no energy to it whatsoever. I'm just going to let you believe. I'm going to let whoever think whatever. I'm just going to let you just keep on gasping for air and running from to and fro to anybody who's going to talk about it, but I'm not addressing anything. Unless it has to go to court, I'm not addressing anything. That's when I will address it. But other than that, I'm not addressing it. Not addressing it at all. Here we have the Six of Pentacles, Three of Swords, High Priest, the Universe card, the Five of Pentacles, and also the Nine of Wands. So the universe is on your side. Like I said before, we got High Priest energy right here. Source is saying to you to get your mind together. Really, really get your mind together, right? When we're looking at this, Source is saying to you, the Hierophant card came out twice. Source is saying to you, this is like doubling down. You're a divine masculine sign. Get in that feminine energy. Getting your feelings. Stay strong. You know how you feel about a situation. You don't need other people's drama. Here we have the Nine of Wands. This is you're on the other side of a long and arduous journey. We have the Three of Swords, came out twice. Lets me know that something was double heartbreaking, both in your personal and your professional life. But again, Source is saying to you, are you going to keep going back and replaying something over and over and over again, or are you going to make some decisions about some things? You're not looking for somebody's approval because God already approved you for whatever it is you were looking for an approval for. It could have been a house, a car, new love in your life, new contract, whatever it is. Source already approved you for it. So instead of you feeling like you left out in the cold, thank God. I'm serious. When I see this Five of Pentacles right here, I feel left out of something. I feel like I'm left out in the cold, because again, somebody was looking for people's approval. Source is like, you're right here at your vault door. I'm trying to tell you, the more and more energy you give to people who you feel like you've given them the power to choose whether they're going to let you in a club, an organization, some kind of group, or whatever the case may be. Source is like, I got your key to your vault. If anything, they're gonna be looking at you like, how can you invite me, Libra? Can you invite me to your vault? Let me see what's in your vault. But again, Source is saying to you, there's some bridges that have been burned. It's time to move on from those things. Forgive yourself first and foremost. Again, you'll know that you landed on the bright side of the moon if you feel more determined, responsible, disciplined, patient, and committed to your purpose. Your purpose, not theirs. You're not trying to get a key to you're not trying to get a seat at their table and whoever they're connected to. Source is this is already predestined right here. You've already been approved to be very, very wealthy and loyal friendships and relationships. When you look around, you see there's almost 9 billion people on the planet. Even if I was in a particular industry where there's movers and shakers in there, guess what? A new videographer is being born every single day. A new accountant is being born. A new attorney, a new doctor, a new something is being born. And even if no matter what your age is, because people are like, time, right? Time is really relative. Let me just say this: there are people who are waking up to their purpose every single day, and they have the education to back it up. So let's say you met somebody who otherwise you would have never come across their path, and they just woke up to their purpose today. Well, now because of their life journey, they are a subject matter expert in it, right? They're passionate about it. They're doing it, and boom, this is a new person in your tribe, a new person in your circle, your cycle, right? And so if you landed on the dark side of the moon, and you'll know the people around you who've landed on the dark side of the moon, and your family, in your personal life and your professional life, if they are more rigid, pessimistic, opinionated, materialistic, and over exacting, you'll be able to tell. You'll just be able to tell. So, like I said before, let's close it out. Here we have journal. Whatever downloads are coming through your dreams, or a feeling, or premonition, or deja vu, journal it. Because it may make for a good book for somebody, because the King of Coins is not just one stream of income. It's multiple streams of income. And it could be lessons that you've learned that you're imparting your wisdom and knowledge onto other people, Libra. So like I said before, the rose-colored glasses have been removed. As painful and as heartbreaking as certain things have been, because you may have known people for quite some time. They could be family members or like family members, or, whatever. Source is saying it's time for you to move on. Love spell. 21. Let the honey of your soul swell in the depths of love. Yep, love spell. Somebody may have even tried to put a love spell on you, or somebody that you love. Bottom line is, it didn't work. Time to move on. Time to move on. Rose-colored glasses are off now. They are off. They are off. So, you're on a totally different frequency. A totally different frequency. So stay focused, stay focused, stay focused. Delusion. Yeah, somebody was completely delusional. Here we have intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. Yep. So if you're setting your intentions, remember I always talk about, don't forget to set your intentions, because they really do matter. But if you set your intentions, if you say, let's say for instance, you wake up, you say, you know what, no matter what's going on, today's a great day because that's the intention I set. You got to be willing to surrender to source. That means that anything else that's trying to come your way, any chaos and confusion or whatever mess trying to come your way, source is like, remember, you committed. I gave you that dominion over your own universe. You said today is a great day. Why are you letting this situation and this situation throw you out of alignment? You're not responsible for their happiness. You're not responsible for their joy. You're not responsible for their healthy range of emotions. Don't carry that bag. That's not on you, right? You're not their God, right? So some people are totally delusional. Totally delusional. And so, but you're not. So that's what I have for you. Let's pull a number card, affirmation card, and let's close it out. So congratulations to you. Like I said before, you're not left out of anything. God needed that door to be closed so that you felt like, okay, certain family members or friends aren't inviting me to things. They don't want to be a part of some things or whatever the case may be. God, thank you. You were protecting me from something that I wasn't aware of. 888, I am abundant. That's right. That's wealth. As you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, Libra, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life and creating a place for abundance. I'm telling you, people are waking up to their purpose every single day, and that's who God is trying to send into your life. All that other stuff that was replaced, where people are trying to hold things over your head and trying to put spells on you and all kinds of stuff. So it's just like, I'm gonna purposely make you feel the pain of rejection so that you will not want to have you're not going crawling through somebody else's door. God said, I got you so set up for wealth, it's not even funny. I had to take you through some storms and make you come out on the other side so you can stop trying to be a part of something when you're the one you're the ruler. When I say ruler, I'm talking about you're the measuring stick for your universe. So if you want access to my universe, here are the rules to my universe. You're the measuring stick. You don't measure yourself by somebody else, what they got going on. Here we have courage. All things are working out in my favor. I have the power to rebuild myself. I am not my circumstances. I rise regardless of my past. I honor myself through my actions. I honor my truth through my words. I am stronger than yesterday because you are. Kudos to you, Libra, for getting to the other side of all of this and being delivered from other people's opinions. You're not trying to get a seat at other people's table where they're going to try to tell you how you need to conduct your life when Source already told you it was already predestined for you to be wealthy already. So keep your scales balanced out. Get rid of all of that stuff. The rose-colored glasses have fallen off. I mean, unless, of course, you went out and bought some rose-colored glasses. That's cute, fashion-wise. But other than that, I'm talking about the truth has been exposed. It's time for you to move forward and go ahead and open up your vault door. That's what I have for you. And congratulations for whatever approvals you've been waiting for. There it is. It's right there. God already approved you. So why are you looking for approval to get in somebody else's club, group, organization, team, whatever? You're on God's team. So that's what I have for you. And I will see you on Sunday. Bye.